Against, none motion. My first item is discussion with possible action on forming a City of Laredo School District Liaison Committee. I talked to the city manager about it, and what we want to do is really stress better, working relationship, maybe establish better liaison with the districts. I think there's a lot of activities that are going on, but I think we can be very helpful to the school districts. I think I mentioned maybe our police department can work closer with the school district and provide training and that kind of things, but there's a lot of issues that also affect the city. So what we talked about when I mentioned this to the city manager, I think, we're also going to have some former city councilmen are going to be working there, so I think the bonding would be very important, and perhaps we could establish a liaison person to deal directly with UISD and LISD to have good communications. I know that we're already working very closely with both the superintendents, and I think Dr. Gonzalez, I think we're already working on some projects together. Maybe you can enlighten us on that a little bit, or what we have been doing. But I think I would like to just reinforce the relationship and open the dialogue between the schools and have a direct line of communication to establish a more solid working relationship. We just want to be supportive, and I think this body can be very supportive, and this city can certainly be very supportive of our school district. So,
Mayor and members of the council, Dr. Gonzalez, Director of your Health Department, that's correct, Mayor. We already are working with the school, and I believe a lot of the other departments as well. In our case, we're working with in immunizations. We have a flu drive right now with both school districts. We have a TB program that we work very closely with them to test employees and as well as persons who may have been exposed. We have a school health program on obesity, and then the most recent task force that we really appreciate both school districts working with us is our suicide and teen prevention support services. So there's an ongoing relationship with both school districts already, just from our department.
What I'd like to see is for us to see what we can do and maybe establish a strong, an even stronger liaison with the schools, with both districts, and I think that's something that we ought to look at. I know that the relationship that we enjoy with Mr. Santos and also with Dr. Nelson, I mean, both are working very closely together. We had Dr. Nelson visit UISD, and I think that's the first time we've ever seen that, and I think it's an exciting time, and I think this body can certainly join the group and partner and try to do some good things together, because you got issues of bullying and many other issues, and I know especially the suicide issue is one that we met, I remember, early in the morning a few months ago. So if we could just direct you all, staff, to see how we can organize this. I think we have a lot of experience. People have been in this body before, and I think they can be helpful. But just establish a stronger dialogue with the district. I think with the district would be very important.
We'll do that, Mayor, and we'll have the city manager go ahead and designate.